If I could stay on Halloween for a second, because I remembered a video.
No.
One of my favorite videos you did was you did a video called like like Debra Hill did not play Michael Myers, which I think is like a ridiculous rumor or fan thing. I was watching your video and I'm screaming at the TV, "She has boobs! Wouldn't you notice if Michael had boobs? She's a woman." But anyway, in that video, you did say that you saw proof basically of some random shot that fans are like, "No, that's her right there." Like,
I have proof, actually.
you have proof. Okay, well,
yeah,
and you were not really saying who you saw the picture from or anything, and I'm not asking you to.
I can tell you.
Well, I was gonna say, is there? Can I guess who it was? Because if it's fine, I remember buying a book from Kim Gottlieb, Walker, and I assumed that's who it was from. Maybe I'm wrong.
It's her photography that is the proof, but I didn't get it from her. I've talked about this before, where I have about close to 1,000 never before seen Halloween photos from behind the scenes. Mm-hmm. I legally can't do anything with them. It's a long story, but they technically are the property of Malik Akkad, and he says he's going to do something with them, and here we are, we're waiting. But I have high-res scans of all of them, and he knows I do. I had to turn over all the negatives and proof sheets and everything to him. But I got it all from Erwin Yablans. Erwin had a box of stuff that he wanted me to start working with him for conventions, and we had a lunch meeting, and we're having lunch at Musso and Frank's on Hollywood Boulevard. And he has this box sitting there, and then he goes, "Well, we agree to work together." And he goes, "Well, here, take a look at this. Tell me if you think there's anything in here we might be able to use." And I start looking, and I felt like fucking Indiana Jones, like just found the Grail or the Lost Ark. And I'm just looking at this, going, yeah. And he's like, and he's like, "Well, take it home with you, and look through it, and tell me what you think." So the dude just handed me a treasure trove of Halloween stuff that's never been seen, and it's all stuff that Kim didn't have, And I went home, immediately bought the most expensive high-res scanner that did negatives, did slides, did proof sheets. I mean, high-res scans like as big as you can do it, where each picture took 5 minutes to scan, and I did all that shit. And then somehow, right when I got finished scanning it all, Malik had spoken to Erwin, and Erwin just tells, "Oh, by the way, I gave Sean all this stuff." And Malik's like, "Wait, what? What did you give him?" And then Malik's like, "That's property of Trancas. That's our property." So he immediately said, "You need to bring this stuff in immediately."
Was he mad?
He wasn't mad, because he trusts me. We're friends and everything, but he did not want that stuff out.